Jeff Phoebus joined by Kelvin head track and field coach Bret Otte, leading both teams to league championships. The men with about 224 points, about 40 points ahead of Trine. A little bit of a surprising margin of victory, but a great win, and the women winning quite comfortably. Just talk, about the men's. First of all, everybody had to pull together, and boy, it was a lot of people pushing in the right direction that got it done, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Trine is a very good team. The men had to fight.
Coach is amazing.
They had to fight all the way through the season. They all are working together. And these 2 days are just kind of a culmination of what we had been trying to progress towards since January. And they come up really big against a very good team from Trine and other league schools. They have outstanding individuals. So, it's one of those interesting mixes where it's like a symphony. There's all these notes being played. And even though there's a team that was really close to us, Trine, all these other schools we're all vying for the same number of points. We're battling. The women, they're a good squad. I mean, they're very good. They had to work much like the men in all these different events. Hope had some fantastic sprinters and field event folks. And in middle distance, we just fought all the way around, and people stepped up today.
Talking about that women's team just a bit, kind of interesting blend. You have some, senior leaders that have done a lot over their careers.
Yeah.
And then you got this crop of freshmen with a handful of sophomores that's just chomping on the bit. And that created an interesting and a very positive blend for a team this year. Talk about that.
Well, you're right. It is interesting. And, a team could be torn apart by that. Seniors being threatened by the youngsters. Quite the opposite. They embraced the new folks coming in. We're excited that they were there, and where it happened naturally, they were willing to step to one side and let the new kids do their thing and maybe do it a little bit farther or faster, higher than they did. And that's really hard on a team, and to the women's credit and the maturity of our senior group.
Mm-hmm. On the men's side, I think one senior, I've talked a little bit about, is Eric Holsteg, who was in, 6 events, 7. You probably know the tally, but scoring in, just about every event, winning a couple of individual league championships, and he did that for you last year. He basically did everything but sell popcorn over there in the concession stand. I mean, he was quite the senior leader. Talk about him.
He grew the corn that they popped,
Talk about, his senior leadership and how he just dug down, did what needed to be done for the team.
Well, you have kids on your team that you call mules, and I would say he's one of them. Just was willing to go deep and sacrifice somewhat his own